2025 review continued. This year, I didn't just write words. I wrestled with them. I prayed through them. I imagined worlds, revisited memories, and gave voice to ideas that had been waiting patiently to be heard. What you're hearing now is not a list of projects. It's a testimony of process. The beginning, finding my voice again. At the start of this journey, I came back to writing with intention. Not to impress. Not to rush. But to tell the truth as I saw it, line by line. Some days that truth came out as story. Some days it came out as reflection. And other days, it showed up disguised as dialogue, character, or world building. Every piece reminded me of something important. My voice was never gone. It was just waiting for me to listen again. The stories, where imagination met purpose. Throughout the year, my written works leaned into storytelling, fiction that wasn't just about plot, but about people. I explored characters who carried weight, heroes shaped by loss and resilience, figures wrestling with identity, duty, and redemption, moments where courage didn't roar, it whispered. Even when the setting was imagined, the emotions were real. Because every story I wrote carried pieces of my own questions, hopes, and convictions. Writing became a mirror. And sometimes, a map. The themes: faith, growth, and responsibility. One thing became clear as the year unfolded: my writing does not drift aimlessly. It circles around faith, calling, and growth. Not faith without struggle, but faith tested. I wrote with a sense of responsibility to meaning, responsibility to integrity, and responsibility to use creativity without wasting it. Every draft asked me the same question: what are you stewarding with these words? The process: discipline over perfection. 2025 taught me that writing isn't about waiting for inspiration. It's about showing up. Drafts were written. Drafts were rewritten. Some ideas stayed. Some were set aside. And that was okay. Because progress showed itself not in perfection, but in consistency. I learned to trust revision. To welcome critique. And to let patience sharpen my work. The growth, from output to ownership. By the end of the year, something shifted. I stopped seeing my writing as something I do, and started seeing it as something I own. These works aren't just exercises. They're foundations. Seeds planted for future books, scripts, devotionals, and creative projects yet to come. All to the glory of the Triune God. I write now with clarity. With confidence. And with purpose. This year of writing wasn't loud. But it was deep. It reminded me that my words matter, not because of applause, but because of obedience to the gift. And as I move forward, I do so knowing this: I am still writing. I am still learning. And the story is far from finished.